Good evening and welcome to Mountain State Music from the Daily 304 and Folklore Music Exchange. We are coming to you from Appalachia, from almost heaven, from Charleston, West Virginia, bringing you West Virginians playing West Virginia music. Live from the Folklore Stage at 1025 Quarrier Street at Folklore Music Exchange. Here's a big West Virginia welcome to you from Mountain State Music, the West Virginia Department of Commerce, and the Daily 304. For those at home, we are bringing you a live concert to your couch. So sit back and relax, and thank you for connecting with the Daily 304 on social media or wherever you get your podcasts. Later tonight in the second part of the show, we will feature Andrew Adkins. Andrew hails from Summersville and Fayetteville, almost heaven, and it's been said he's the embodiment of the current state of roots music in West Virginia, as well as a profound songwriter. He's been on Mountain Stage, and we can't wait to hear from him. But first, from Bridgeport, almost heaven, West Virginia, her album Big Old Moon is available on Bandcamp, so head on over there after the show. Let's welcome country soul roots rock artist Annie Neeley.
Thanks, y'all. Thank you for being here. Thanks for having us here. A little bit of a feedback in the monitor, but it's not bad. All right. This is a tune called Past and Gone. I'm not going to make you guys listen to me too, maybe. I wonder where I could pick up a new capo. Because apparently I need one. You've been chasing down a feeling, got lost somewhere along the way. Embossing pictures of glories past with what you know today. Echoes of those dreams you will find are as hollow as they seem. So you may talk about the good old days, I'm afraid I don't know what that means. Past and gone, those days are past and gone. Past and gone, those days are past and gone. They won't be back again. Oh, once I could have loved you, but I have seen you grow old before your time. And those bitter words upon your tongue have taken a toll upon your mind. There's still a little sweetness there you use sometimes to try and get your way. But those endless attempts to satisfy leave you empty at the end of every day. Past and gone, those days are past and gone. Past and gone, those days are past and gone. They won't be back again. Past and gone, those days are past and gone. Past and gone, those days are past and gone. They won't be back again. No, they won't be back again. And you can't go home again. Thanks, y'all. Thanks so much. Don't be alarmed. We're all gonna get surprised by a fog machine at any moment. We have no power over it. Only Justin does. There it is. Thank you. Feels great. First time I heard this next song was right here in Charleston, West Virginia. My friend Jody Herndon played it. And I said, man, I really like that song. He said, you can have it. So I took him up on that. It's called Old Scratch. Old timers say we've been down since the day the devil came to the mountains and decided that he'd like to stay. There ain't one where you won't find his trace. Old Scratch is driving that #9 train full of gold so wicked it's black. Down in that hole, it's dark and it's low. A lifetime digging in darkness breaks the body, tortures the soul. Put a man underneath of a mountain, you'll see he's only as strong as his bed. So bury your dreams, 'cause you can't buy no wings with a gold so wicked it's black. This is a fun one. We wrote this song a bunch of years ago when we put out a record in Nashville called Cold Heart Blues. And this is the title track to the record. It's an homage to Mr. Jimmy Rogers. I get to yodel on it, so I'm particularly fond of that. It's about a man who goes out and gets drunk every night, and my husband says it's not autobiographical. Here we go. Right, Dave? Okay. Got them cold hard blues. Well, you cold-hearted, baby. You don't mean me no good. Yeah, you're cold-hearted, baby. You don't mean me no good. Why can't you treat me right, baby, like you used to do? Seems that everything you do is done to cause me harm. Seems that everything you do is done to cause me harm. Won't you slow down, Papa, baby, 'cause you're bound to fall. Got them cold hard blues. Play them guitar blues. Travis Adkins. You come in every morning smelling like alcohol. You come in early every morning smelling like alcohol. Won't you slow down, Daddy? Come in for an overhaul. Well, your words mean nothing. The same. Yeah, your words mean nothing, and my love feels the same. Won't you tell me, Daddy, how to change your evil way? Got them cold hard blues. Let's hear some bass blues. Thank y'all. Why don't you bury my body down beneath that clay? Why don't you bury my body down beneath that clay? Let those worms and water carry my blues away. I got them cold hard blues. This is David Kirkpatrick on the bass and Travis Egner on the guitar and Ahmed Solomon, the one and only, back there on the drums. Thanks, y'all. That's a fun song to play. Yeah, Wolfie liked it. Shout out to Wolfie. for his dance moves.
Misconception, fear, and lust. Time has tied it, made threadbare. Though you know you've done your best to care. Distance grows in the space between what it is ain't always what it seems. You took your love, left it there, though you know you've done your best to care. Stitch in time saves nine. You can't find the thread, and in the spaces you join these loose ends in your head. Patchwork quilt that you love, a well-worn shield of battles lost and won, tears we've cried, laughter shared, though you know you've done your best to care. Won't you always do your best to care?
Thanks, y'all. We got one more for you. And then we're going to bring up my good friend, Andrew Adkins. Woo! Yeah. What'd you say? That's why we don't give him a mic, you know.
I got one.
He has one. It's naturally built in. Yeah, right, Wolfie? Wolfie's good to have at a first room with a good straight one. Right? He's good. Bring him along to all the shows. Yeah, he's good. He's right on it. All right, this one's called, well, it's called Augusta. Here you go.
I've made a habit out of leaving this county, and it looks like I'm going again. I got people who love me, pretty mountains above me, too many fights that I can't win. If I was made of stronger stuff, I'd go to battle. Try to win your heart, even change your mind. Maybe there's no harm in trying, just might be a silver lining. But the road away is bathed in golden light. Augusta, girl, I love you, but you're always bringing me down. I'm going back to that sun is shining, and I hope you come around. Mine's not the only heart you're breaking, scattered on the wind like falling leaves. We'd rather see you dancing in our memories than watch you fade away right before our eyes. 500 miles from here, outside my window, where there's a dream comes true about every single day. People, they walk a little lighter, and they smile a little brighter, and you can sing your weary, worried blues away. Augusta, girl, I love you, but you're always bringing me down. I'm going back to where that sun is shining, and I hope you come around. Yeah, I hope you come around. Oh Lord, I hope you come around.
Thank you, Annie Neeley
Thank
from
y'all. I'm Annie Neeley. It's been great to be here. My friend Andrew's coming up next.
From Nashville to Washington, D.C. to Almost Heaven, West Virginia, go over to social media and follow Andy Neeley. Please stay tuned. We will now take a short audio break, and then we will feature Andrew Adkins. We're setting up the next set, so stay tuned to Mountain State Music from the Daily 304 and Folklore Music Exchange. Are you looking to expand your collection of musical instruments? Well, check out Gigfoot. It's like Bigfoot, but for musicians. From the Folklore Music Exchange, they have you covered. Not only do they host Mountain State Music, they have an assortment of guitars, amps, pedals, and so much more. Check out their shop to see if they have an instrument that's right for you. Just head on over to folkloremusicexchange.com. That's folkloremusicexchange.com, or follow them on social media. And don't forget, open mic night each month. That's folkloremusicexchange.com.
Turn your filmmaking dreams into a reality in Almost Heaven, West Virginia. Whether you're looking for the perfect location for your next movie shoot, or you're a crew member ready to undertake your next project, the West Virginia Film Office is here and ready to help you. We have experienced professionals, an established statewide network of governmental agencies, nation-leading fiscal incentives, local business leaders, and community representatives that are unmatched in hospitality. Go to westvirginia.gov/WVFilm to learn more. That's westvirginia.gov/WVFilm.
Are you dreaming of starting or growing a small business in West Virginia? What if we told you that all the resources you need to succeed are here for you and completely free of charge? The West Virginia Small Business Development Center can link you with a business coach who can help you identify your goals, develop valuable skills, and acquire the necessary resources to get your small business on the best path forward. Visit WVSBDC.com, click the red button at the top of the page to become a client, or call 888-WVA-SBDC for more information. That's 888-WVA-SBDC.
Attention foodies, the Daily 304 presents Crave West Virginia. We're a monthly video series where we travel across the state to show you some amazing eats in the Mountain State. There's something for everyone, from household names to roadside delicacies. We're your go-to place to find your next foodie fix. Look for us every month at youtube.com/daily304. That's youtube.com/daily304. Or give us a listen wherever you get your podcast at Daily 304. We'll save you a seat at our table.
Are you an employer looking to hire in West Virginia? You can start finding great talent by creating a free job listing at Jobcase for employers at jobcase.com/WV/post. Jobcase.com/WV offers a number of different packages to match you with the right employee. Head on over to jobcase.com/WV/post to get started. That's jobcase.com/WV/post to post your career opportunity today.
The Daily 304 presents famous people, places, and events that help shape West Virginia. This is The History Project. Subscribe to our weekly series that uncovers the remarkable stories that make us who we are. Learn about the iconic Katherine Johnson, the inception of Mother's Day, the mystery behind the Mothman, and so much more. You can watch The History Project by visiting youtube.com/Daily304. That's youtube.com/Daily304. Or search us on social media using #TheHistoryProject.
West Virginians know how to roll up their sleeves and get to work. On the Daily 304's Innovators and Entrepreneurs, we talk to the leaders and innovators that get things done. Whether it's launching coal into space or turning lumber into a material that's stronger than steel, you can find the people who make it happen here in wonderful Almost Heaven, West Virginia. Watch Innovators and Entrepreneurs every other week at youtube.com/Daily304. That's youtube.com/Daily304. Subscribe today or listen to us wherever you get your podcasts.
Find your almost heaven getaway today. The West Virginia Department of Tourism has all the resources you need to discover spirited small towns, undiscovered hidden gems, and world-class outdoor adventures. Request a free vacation guide to help you on your way by visiting wvtourism.com. That's wvtourism.com. And while you're there, be sure to sign up for the newsletter so you don't miss a thing. Again, be sure to visit wvtourism.com.
There's always something to do in the Mountain State. Be sure to tune in every week for the Daily 304's What Makes You Wonderful podcast. We talk to people from across West Virginia to help you find your next weekend adventure. You can search for us on social media by typing hashtag WMYW or listen in on the Daily 304 wherever you get your podcasts. From all of us at the Daily 304, we want to thank you for making West Virginia wonderful. Let's get outside and enjoy all of the great things in West Virginia.
There's no better place to connect with nature and camp under the stars than Almost Heaven, West Virginia. Whether you're a hardcore backpacker or looking for a relaxed glamping weekend, West Virginia State Parks have you covered. With more than 1,500 campsites at 27 different state parks and forests across the state. See what makes West Virginia wonderful by visiting wvstateparks.com. That's wvstateparks.com.
Break free from the ordinary and move to a place that's extraordinary. Find your forever home in the mountains of Almost Heaven, West Virginia, with the Ascend WV program. With lush landscapes and roaring rivers, life in West Virginia is far from mundane. Break free of the urban confines of remote work and find a breath of fresh air in the mountains of West Virginia. We are offering some major incentives. Go to ascendwv.com to see if you qualify for the Ascend West Virginia program. That's ascendwv.com to check out all the benefits, incentives, and all the great things you can experience in Almost Heaven, West Virginia.
Looking to plant or come back to your West Virginia roots? The Charleston Area Alliance and the City of Charleston want to talk to you. They're launching a program called the Charleston Roots Initiative. It's a relocation incentive program looking for innovative people who want to make the move to Charleston, West Virginia. Besides living in the next best thing to heaven, they're offering incentives like a $5,000 relocation credit, a network of people committed to your growth in Charleston, and local experiences tailored to your interests. Find out more by visiting charlestonareaalliance.org. That's charlestonareaalliance.org.
With more than 111,000 small businesses representing more than 98% of all businesses in the state, it's no secret that small businesses are the backbone and driving force behind West Virginia's growing economy. To help entrepreneurs and small business owners be successful, the West Virginia Department of Economic Development has cultivated a robust entrepreneurial ecosystem throughout the state to ensure that you can get access to the resources you need when you need it. Whether you have an idea for a new product or service, need funding to start a new business, or are an existing business that's poised to grow and expand, the West Virginia Department of Economic Development can help you. To learn more, visit westvirginia.gov/entrepreneurship. That's westvirginia.gov/entrepreneurship.
Want more live music from the Mountain State? If you haven't been to a Mountain Stage show, you're really missing out. For nearly 40 years, Mountain Stage has been the home of live music on public radio. Produced by West Virginia Public Broadcasting, the show can be heard every week on more than 280 stations all across America. You don't have to just take our word for it either. Rolling Stone magazine wrote, 40 years is not only a milestone, it's a testament to the blood, sweat, and tears of building something from nothing, one listener and one station at a time. Get your tickets today by visiting mountainstage.org. That's mountainstage.org.
Interested in living and working in the next best thing to heaven? Then say yes to a career in West Virginia. Jobcase has made it easy to find a new career. Just go to jobcase.com/WV to get started. That's jobcase.com/WV. Find your next opportunity.
Welcome back to Mountain State Music, and thank you for joining us at Folklore Music Exchange. We're excited tonight to present you our second act of the night. Let's hear it for Andrew Adkins.
There was a time I gave my love away free. Gave it to a girl that never loved me. Did some things that I'm not proud of. All this trying to win her love. Broke some rules and I made mistakes. And I gave her all of my heart to break. Ran too fast, talked too much. It all disappeared when I lost touch. I remember every word, every lesson I've learned. Even the ones that tore me apart, they all shaped this fragile heart. They all shaped this fragile heart. When I think that I've lost track, quiet mind goes wandering back, running down every word I said, counting the days that I regret. Well, it's so hard at just holding on. You turn around, love is gone. Burned through time and wasted youth. All this searching for the truth. I remember every word, every lesson I've learned. Even the ones that tore me apart, they all shaped this fragile heart. They all shaped this fragile heart. There was a time I gave my love away free. Gave it to a girl that never loved me. Well, thank you, folks. Well, I appreciate you guys coming out. I appreciate you having me here. I'm gonna do some songs I made up, and hope you like at least one of them. This is a true story about a girl that I made up, and it goes like this. Her mama was a gypsy, her daddy was the wind. Master of seven bells, purveyor of sin. Her hair was long and black, her eyes just as dark. If you weren't watching, she'd walk off with your heart. You can't tell her no, she doesn't know what they know she doesn't know what that means. She hit the ground running when she was 17. Like a daddy the wind, she just wanted to be free. She never found a place that made her want to stay. She never looked back, she wasn't going that way. She'll never settle down, she doesn't know what that means. She'll never settle down, she doesn't know what that means. Little in a whiskey dancing on her breath, a string of thorns tattooed on her breast, to protect the heart of dear sweet rose. I love the smell of moonlight in her clothes. She had lots of love, so it will never break. She knows all the right words, you can't tell her no. It's easy to give your love to Rose. You can't tell her no, she doesn't know what that means. You can't tell her no, she doesn't know what that means. You can't tell her no, she doesn't know what that means. You can't tell her no, she doesn't know what that means. Her mama was a gypsy, her daddy was the wind. Thank you, folks. Mr. Justin Pewitt up there on that fancy guitar there.
Thank you.
You guys have no idea how long it took me to teach him that.
Can I have some bass in sub 1, please? Bus 1.
Well, this is pretty cool, man. If you guys have never been here before, this is Justin and Jody's joint, and it's the best music store I've been to today. This is the best live stream I've been on today. This is off my last record called Who I Am, which I conveniently have for sale. I'm not telling you that you have to buy one, but if you don't, my children don't get to eat. Carrying a CD is much easier than carrying the guilt of a starving child. This is the title track off of that record, and it comes from a gentleman that I met down in Ashland, Virginia. I was playing a show, and he was at the bar not listening to my show, and after the show, I went up, and he said, "Where are you from?" And I said, "I'm from West Virginia," and he said, "When are you going back?" I said, "I'm going back tonight." And he said, "Good, because I need a ride." And the next thing you know, I got a drunk dude in my van, and he's telling me his life story. He's talking to me like we were best friends, and he also talked to me like he hadn't talked to anyone in about 25 years. And I realized that we were kind of the same age, and so this is his story. I just made it rhyme. The only thing I was in charge of was the chorus. And when I get to the chorus, you guys will probably be like, "Man, that dude's lazy." My first car had a big ashtray. I filled it full of pocket change. Dreams of where I was bound. Well, I spent it mostly all on gas, driving around way too fast, burning up every inch of this town. Well, I turned 18 and I joined the Corps. Lost my innocence in a rich man's war. Came home to try to shake the sand. A handful of medals and head full of nightmares. Sometimes I dream I'm back over there, where I lost a big piece of who I am. At 28, I met the girl of my dreams. A truck stop diner near Abilene. We talked so much we both lost track. So we ran off, she had my kids. She loved me till I did what I did. Not a day goes by to try to win her back. Time it flies and kids they grow. They both have lives of their own. We don't really stay in touch, 'cause they both took their mama's side. I was wrong in their eyes, they were right, and I miss them so much. Well, I'm doing all right, I guess. I'm the one that made this mess. Well, I'd change it all if I could. Well, I swear I'm doing the best I can, trying to be a better man. But sometimes it's so hard to find the good. Well, thank you so much, sir. All right, well, let's do that one then. We're gonna do just a couple more for you, so we'll keep everybody on time. And Wolf's got bedtime. 1, 2, 3. So this song. A few years ago, I got sick. I got the kind of sick that you don't recover from, and the doctor told me that I wasn't going to make it through the winter. And I told the doctor that that would be impossible because my favorite time is spring in West Virginia. So I was going to make it one more time to see the spring. And come June 1st, I did two things. I wrote this song, and I got a different doctor. June, when the summer's in full bloom. Taste the morning rain upon your tongue, while you're waiting on the sun, waiting on the sun, waiting on that sweet summer sun. Well, you throw yourself in the river to clean your soul. You stay there all day long, fall asleep out under the stars. You remember who you are, remember who you are, remember who you are. Sweet June, I'm so glad you're here. Winter seems longer this year. Sweet June, sweet June, sweet June. Have you ever loved so hard that it hurt? Given all your worth, held on too long to goodbye, laughed until you cry, laughed until you cry, laugh until you cry. Well, you sang along to every single song, even when the words are wrong. You smile at every stranger on the street, dance in your bare feet, dance in your bare feet, dance in your bare feet. Sweet June, I'm so glad you're here. Winter seemed longer this year. Sweet June, sweet June, sweet June. Sweet June, I'm so glad you're here. Winter seemed longer this year. Sweet June, sweet June, sweet June, sweet June, sweet June. Thank you guys, I appreciate you so much. Now we're just going to do one more song so we can get home early. This is I got a new record coming out. I can't say the name because it's on the internet, but basically it's Emily knows the name of the record. Anyway, it's a rebuttal to a book that's garbage. And so what I did is I took stories from Appalachia, growing up in Appalachia, my parents and my grandparents and my uncles that I called uncle, which I found out as an adult really weren't my uncles, and they were just dudes that hung around my uncles. And I just wrote stories about them, and I took the record to my producer. Some of you guys know him, and he said he wanted one more song, and he wanted it to be about my grandfather. My grandfather was a profoundly interesting gentleman, which makes it difficult to write a song about. So I picked 1 year of my grandfather's life when he was 12 years old. That was his first time going into the Nicholas Webster coal mine to mine the low seam. And if you don't know what the low seam, it is exactly what it is. The low seam in the Nicholas Webster mine was 21 inches. So they crawl back in there and mine that low seam. Now this is a sing-along, and you guys look like the type of audience that would like to sing along. I'm going to say, whoa, whoa, life ain't easy around here. And that's all you got to do is say life ain't easy. Let me hear it. Ready? Whoa, whoa, life ain't easy. Now, we ain't from Ohio. Now, I need it from your soul now. I say, whoa, whoa, life ain't easy around here. That's pretty good. You sounded like the Mormon tuberculosis choir. We're going to try one more time and let the folks next door hear. Whoa, whoa, life ain't easy. There you go now. Whoa, whoa, life ain't easy. You got to do that in the bridge as well, and you look like the kind of audience that knows what a bridge is. My daddy was a miner when he was 12, deep underground in a living. He got paid for every ton he pulled. Pray to God that the roof bolts hold. Whoa, whoa, life ain't easy around here. Whoa, whoa, life ain't easy around here. Well, they traded in a schooling for the company script. 9-pound hammer he could barely lift. Crawling around on his hands and knees. Don't lie, that old low seam. Whoa, whoa, life ain't easy round here. Whoa, whoa, life ain't easy. Comes a bridge. Well, the devil himself put the coal in the ground. Life ain't easy around here. And that same old coal makes the world go round. Life ain't easy around here. Well, every day breathing the devil's dust. Life ain't easy around here. Well, it's fire in the hole and fire in your lungs. Daddy and his uncle and his brother too, they all lived down the steep dark tube, laid to rest in the number 5 shaft, 'cause no one survives a methane blast. Whoa, whoa, life ain't easy around here. Whoa, whoa, life ain't easy around here. Yeah, my granddad was a miner when he was 12, deep underground in a living. Justin Hewitt, Clint Lewis, Eric Robbins back here. Thank you guys for coming. Thanks Folklore. Thanks Daily 304. We love most of you.
A huge West Virginia thank you to our artists, Andrew Adkins and Annie Neeley. What a fabulous show tonight. Thank you, our listeners and viewers, and we ask you to help us. Take a moment to subscribe at youtube.com/daily304 or follow our social media channels or find us wherever you get your podcasts and then share the Daily 304 with someone who loves West Virginia as much as you do. That way you can keep up to date with all our features. Our next concert happening in June, live from Courier Street in Charleston, West Virginia, on the Folklore Stage. That's all for now. Take care, be safe, get outside, support the creative economy, and enjoy all the opportunity Almost Heaven, yes, West Virginia has to offer. See you next time.